Wig, did you just say wig? Wig, okay. I know, wig. I feel that already. Wig, okay. Wig, did you just say wig? Wig, okay. I am ready for my wig to go flying.
I swear we should have just recorded this and that's it.
No, I do. Girl, she went, oh my God, she's the
We are
scariest.
recording right now.
Okay. Hello. Oh, wait, no, you're the host.
So we're back.
We're good.
It's fun.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
Ask the question.
Oh yeah, we're just in the middle, Cutter.
Oh my God, he got like mad at you, low key. He went, ask the question.
He knows how this podcast.
Drama. Oh my gosh, this is how the videos start.
Yes.
I'm
we
like
got a
low
video
key,
of
girl.
us to be
I'm like
famous.
low key, girl.
Yeah,
she just
we're
flicked
keeping
her
this
wrist
in.
at you. Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That needs to be the screenshot. Martyr just like waving his
I
hand.
will admit there are some videos I probably like is sensationalized a little bit where I've done like a tweet
That's gossip.
and dragged it out to 10 minutes and 1 second so I can put in ads. But like
That's just YouTube,
That's
honey.
BuzzFeed.
that is YouTube. I know.
That's BuzzFeed. That's all internet.
I know, yeah. But I've been trying to put more effort in recently. Like I've really like upped it, like just putting in more content, like trying to make it less like I don't know. I enjoy making content, so I want people to like want to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. What are the best and worst parts about being internet famous?
I am not internet famous.
You are.
but
I think you're gamous.
I don't even know about that. But
I think you are. I think you
I
are.
would say the best thing about having any sort of audience is getting to talk to people. Like I'm never alone anymore. And I'm so terrified of loneliness, so like that works. It's so dark. I'm so philosophical.
I love it.
But no, for real, like I've made so many amazing friends, like you, and now you, and
He was pointing at me
you.
first.
Literally, everyone. I'm in New York on a pod. I'm on your podcast
Ooh.
in New York. Girl, I've made it.
Oh, I'm glad this is the definition of making it, man.
Yes, we just ate the
The
best.
bar is very low.
But like you wouldn't be here because of like unless all that happened. You know what I mean? Like so
Yeah.
much has happened. It's amazing. And that I would say that's the best part. Also traveling. I got to take like 12 to 13 trips last year just on business, just on like YouTube stuff. It's amazing. At 19, that's like I
know.
no one leaves St. Louis. It's all a bunch of
Apparently.
old money, and then you say you're gonna move, and then you die. That's what happens to everyone.
Oh my
Sounds
God.
like Florida.
Literally, everyone dies there. Like you stay there. You stay there with your family, and then you're like, oh, I have relatives here that I have to take care of, and then you stay there forever. Like no one leaves St. Louis. No one sees anything besides Mexico and St. Louis because they go and travel on the cheap, all-inclusive resort vacations. So you see Mexico and you see St. Louis. That's it. Like the average suburban family. And so like I always was so into pop culture. Like at church, like I was always ostracized because I was just like, oh my God, like did you see that Cosmo article? Like Miley Cyrus till he flashed tit. Like I was
At church.
I was yes, literally. And I
love
remember
it.
I remember asking a question that was like, if Adam and Eve's had kids, wouldn't they have to like they all had all boys? So wouldn't the boys have had to fuck the mom?
Oh my God.
And then my mom was like, Jake, I'll answer that outside of class. And I was like, they never answered any of my curious questions. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was so horrible. So, like, I feel like I've always been obsessed with pop culture. So the fact that I get to talk about it and I get to talk to so many people with, like, similar interests. Like, the people that we both know is terrifying.
It's
Yeah.
a little scary.
It's a little scary.
That could be a separate podcast that we've already done.
We read everyone. Because you
Like,
imagine.
and we just know everybody, and like you're not from New York, so it's very creepy.
I'm obsessed with New York. I'm obsessed with New York drag. As is, I'm pretty sure everyone is. But like,
I mean, I'm certainly the Drag Race producers.
of course,
Yeah.
yeah. But like, yeah. So, I mean, that's just the best part. The worst part is definitely anxiety because people are constantly talking about you. And like, I mean,
Can
it's
you
a
shut
little-
it off? Like what people say about you?
But like, no, I would say I can shut it off if I obviously like I go to, this is the secret is therapy for anyone who does it. I go to therapy 2 times a week normally.
Hey.
Yeah,
Good idea.
I go a lot. I have unlimited therapy with my insurance.
Wow.
I'm jealous.
How do we get on this plan?
No copay. But then whenever you have to get like simple like medicine, it's like, oh, this is like $600.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
damn, they just want to be like flashy for the, but yeah. So like I go to therapy, and I am 420 friendly, so that helps a lot.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the secret.
I mean, honestly, that's enough.
Oh, and I have screen time like where I turn it off. Like
That's very hard.
While I've been
hard.
here, like I've worked, obviously I've had to put together a video, but I have not really been on my phone. Like as you've seen, like it's just not the tea. I stay off my phone and stuff. I try like whenever I'm home, I get really wrapped up.
Yeah.
And I get really wrapped up. But normally like I mean, yeah, I'm really not concerned because there's so many sweet people. Do you know what I mean? So like I have to go searching for like negative stuff. I don't really see a lot of it.
That's good.
My comment section, I see like none of it. I don't really get
That's
negative
good.
comments.
That's good.
But yeah, no, I really don't see much.
That's how you gotta do it to keep seeing.
It's so nice. Yeah. I that's the thing. Like the internet is so positive for me now, for real. Like it like whenever I started like at 16, I was like obsessed with everything. Because like I was 16, I was like technically I was in college, but I was technically supposed to be in high school. So like I was very obsessed like with what my peers thought of me. But now it's just kind of like I don't really care anymore. I just say what I want to say and I like to talk what I want to talk about and it's fun.
I feel like you learned that lesson really early too.
That's because I got shit really early too. So
no, I feel like that doesn't usually happen until like your late 20s, where you just stop caring. Wait, this happened in your late teens.
I'm just like,
no, that's important.
I mean, I go to the grocery store in my full Isley glasses. I really could not give a shit about what people think of me. Oh yeah, people think I just wear them in videos. Oh no. I have, like,
you're wearing them right now.
I have like yeah, I am. I have the big red double D ones. I don't know if you've seen those because they're not in the Chelsea Market location. But they were like one-offs, I think. Maybe
were
a couple
they from
people.
Bushwick?
Possibly.
I think I know which ones they are.
Yes, and I wear those to like Walmart. like
I want to go to this Walmart. We're just walking
yeah,
around.
the people stare like crazy. I stare right back. I'm like, what? Is there something on my face? Like
Yeah.
always, yeah. But, yeah, literally.
There is.
But yeah, no, I don't care. I guess like sometimes I care what people think, but I only care what people think that matter to me. And that's what I was talking about with stuff that we were talking about earlier. Like that's why stuff does affect me whenever it's someone like that, like I like cares about me and like I care about, and then that can become an abusive situation whenever you're like a fucking teenager.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just burped again.
I did not hear it.
This is like therapy session.
I love it.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Well, YouTube, whenever you talk about like the downs of YouTube, it is automatically like, I will say my therapist always says, this is funny, I haven't ever shared this. My therapist says whenever I like walk in, I like immediately start like diagnosing myself. I'm like, this is what I need to do. I need to breathe. I immediately start saying that I'm like, I think I need to change up this medication and change it with this, and I need to do this. And I need to switch this up. And it's funny because she said she's never seen like self-preservation. Like if something happens, I just like with my family or whether it be online, I self-preserve so quickly. I like go in my room. I take my anxiety medication because yes, I have anxiety medication. And I relax. I watch funny TikToks on YouTube. Yes. And then I go to bed for 2 days. Then I wake up and I go to therapy and then I'm ready to go and I'm like completely refreshed. And isn't that weird? Like it just takes.
It's good that you can do that.
Oh, I have like a like as soon as something hits, I'm like, okay, phone off, and I cut it off and I'm fine.
We're getting a lot of advice.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this is what you should do. This is what you should do.
This is for you, Martyr.
Turn off your damn phone. That's what works.
No.
Yes, I agree. That's
Like if
really
you keep
important.
refreshing, oof,
Nope.
girl.
Been there.
Don't do
Yeah.
it. Don't do it, Martyr.
Oh, and I usually call like Brett or one of my friends, and I'm just like something's going on. And they're like, oh Jake, don't worry, and then I go and lay down.
As long as it
Yeah, yeah.
So switching gears.
Yes.
What's the biggest story you've ever broken or like reported about?
The biggest story, probably that picture. Well, the picture of season 11 was sent to a bunch of us. I know. It was sent to a bunch of tea spillers.
Wait, what's the picture?
Oh, the untucked one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was sent to a bunch of us.
Oh, I know. Exactly
Everyone was, I know it was sent to like the YouTube channels to like the other ones.
Oh.
And people were too scared to post it. And I was a dumb fucking 17-year-old. And I was like, I'm going to watermark this and put this everywhere. And so I watermarked it and posted it on Instagram. And Twitter. Yeah. And I believe to this day that a producer sent it because all the people were scribbled out. Oh yeah, I think that was intentionally leaked.
Interesting.
For sure to show that Vanjie was back.
Yeah, no, I remember. That's what was like the whole point.
I think it was definitely intentionally leaked. That was something. Oh, the double win. I did leak that.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I think I did. I don't know. I don't keep up with what
Yeah.
everyone's saying. I don't want to like take credit for something. But I believe I did leak that because
Didn't you leak? I don't know if it was you, but like a couple hours before it happened.
Yes. So what happened was I was sponsored by an app called Amino.
Okay.
And it what I did. They only paid me like I can't say what they paid me, but they did not pay me enough money for what I did because I posted it on their app. And it made a YouTube video and told everyone to go to their app. I crashed their app because like 30,000 people went at once. Because I remember I was texting Pheromone and I was like, "Girl, did you see the double win?" And she was like, "Oh, that's a fake screenshot." And I was like, "No, it's not." I was like, "Farrah, it's not. It's definitely real." And she was like, "Oh, we'll see. You think you know everything." And I was like, "Girl, come on." She's like, "I know." Da, da, da. And then it ended up being a double win. I like texted her something. I was like, "See," and then she left it unseen. But no, for real. Do you know what I mean? Like that was So that was a big one. Those are like the big drag race ones. I would say definitely something that has changed is I think that a lot of like drag promoters and stuff are more careful because of like accountability culture because they used to be.
I remember Roscoe's always had the elimination order based on when they book queens.
That and like also with like they've had to stop that, I think.
Interesting. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm shocked it lasted as long as it did.
It did.
Yeah.
But no, like especially with like places like PEG. I'm not saying they're one that needs to be held accountable because they seem pretty solid besides like music video stuff. Just putting people in the hole. But like places like I won't even say their name, but like a certain regional drag performing company, two of them, and one has two names in it that I exposed, and another one has a singular name, Ms. Pizza Pan. I can say that, right? Yeah, it's fine. I have my lawyer next to me. I'm like, can I say that? He's like, shut up. But no, for real. With that kind of thing, like, I don't think people were held accountable before at all. Like, it was just like, do whatever you want.
Yep.
Keep going. Scam all these people. Like, yes, queens a lot of times they have a lot of followers and a lot of stuff like that, and they get a lot of money. They don't have enough money to like sue people and like hold people accountable for real. So the fact that like I believe like queens have sued for defamation before, I know. But like stuff like that, no one was held accountable before. And I feel like now that accountability culture exists, I feel like I've been able to break some stories with stuff. I've been able to talk to fans. Like recently, the company Club Kids had that show and they didn't call it off. It was just like the storms in the UK right now, like people are underwater and they didn't call it off. They had everyone travel there. Like over, it was really unsafe. And like, I feel like they're a solid company.
Yeah,
usually. They're usually really amazing. So I feel like though, like we need to hold everyone accountable like that. Like companies scamming people, stuff like that.
So many.
It doesn't happen as much though anymore.
Hey kids, it's Martyr. Caitlin and Jake got into a personal conversation here, and I wanted to cut it out for their sake. But we didn't get to properly outro into a break, but I think we're going to take that opportunity right now. So we'll be right back with more tea. Bye!
Wig, okay. I know, wig. I feel that already. Wig, okay. Wig, did you just say wig? Wig, okay. I am ready for my wig to go.
Okay, this is going to be a weird cut in the podcast, but what is Drag Race Thailand? Like, why does I feel like they need a better viewership.
They really do.
I heard it's really good.
It's amazing.
I don't have WoW.
Oh, it's so good. They lit someone on fire.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yeah. But no. I feel like people get held accountable now.
It's about time.
It is about time. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it is
it's about time. Like everyone always says the queen should unionize, and
the queen should. Bob should lead the pack.
Bob should.
Yeah.
There's been talks about unionization in New York, But I don't know if that's
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's
I
gonna
didn't know
happen
that.
anytime soon. But it
That's never
probably
happened.
should.
Oh my gosh, some of
Marty
the
Gold
clubs.
Cummings is gonna after she wins.
Honestly,
Mayor.
I'd vote for her.
I'd vote for her.
Yeah.
She's not my district.
She's not your district?
No,
Oh.
but I can't.
Then she's definitely not my district.
She's not your district at all. Anyway,
Everyone who doesn't live in New York is just like, wow.
it's not that exciting. But you should watch Shade Queens of New York City because I've been rewatching it.
Where is it available?
It's just available on Fusion. That's it.
Fusion? still exists?
Fusion?
But it's
Are you watching Fusion?
no, that's where it was on. And if you have Spectrum, which I do, you can watch it. It's fabulous. Britta was on it.
In a cloop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
But you
gosh.
should watch it. It's so good.
Do you guys know who Little Lunchbox is? No. Do you know who Little Lunchbox is? Oh my god, this is a weird transition too.
Good.
She's like this clown who believes in clown oppression. Do not laugh. Do not laugh, people. This is serious. What? Oh my god, she is amazing. She replaces words with CL. So she goes, and a cloop. And like things like, this is my clout fit. This is my clay cup. Oh, girl.
Are they a YouTuber?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They are.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
They only have, I think they only have like 6,000 followers on YouTube.
And you're one of them.
Oh yeah, I have post notifications on.
On.
And she'll like, she chased her boyfriend her boyfriend chased
You mean her
her husband now.
Her husband.
His name is what's his name? Oh my god, I haven't watched in a little bit. But his name is something. She changed it to Cla. Yeah, but oh my gosh, she is like, you can't get this clussy. She is iconic.
I have heard Clussy before.
She's iconic. I've heard thrusty, clussy, bussy. Insanity. But if you don't know who she is, look up Little Lunchbox. I'm promoting her here.
We're keeping this in the pocket.
She's everything. She is everything. And she like doxed me on her podcast unintentionally. She accidentally put my last name. But I mean, my name is Jacob Stantz. It's everywhere. But
Okay.
yeah,
Well, now
it's
you doxed yourself.
Jacob.
I mean, I'd hope it was like.
My address is 437. I'm kidding.
Oh my god! Don't do that.
That's not a
Keep
real
that
one.
out.
Don't worry. No, that's not a real one.
Okay, good.
Don't worry.
You can keep that in.
I like how I want this whole sequence in.
A lot of times Martyr will just like have like I'll be like take that out, Martyr. And
That's
Martyr
because
fucking keeps it in.
We're spilling like real tea. We're spilling like real tea.
Clown oppression's real, kids.
Yes, clown oppression. There's a video
I
of her
can't.
chasing her sister. Her name's like Amani or something, and she calls her Claymani around H&M. She's like chasing her. It's so good. It is the best videos I've ever seen. I love her so much. And like you start to really like her. Like after like I really feel I love her. I genuinely like I'm a fan. I really do enjoy her. I love her. Oh my gosh.
How did we get to this topic? Is my question.
I just brought it up. I'm like so rude. I'm just like promoting clown oppression.
I feel like we should put this like you know how they do bloopers at the end of a podcast. I think this should be or we can we'll finally make a Patreon. This will be it.
Oh, you don't have a Patreon?
We don't.
Oh, girl, that's
we
what
only have 3 followers.
I will say it is important. Patreon is important if you do YouTube because you never know when that could be taken away.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, girl, I got demonetized.
Oh, from YouTube.
Yeah, a while back,
Okay.
but I'm monetized again.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, it was wrong. Basically,
Who'd
they
you
said
piss off?
it was a mess. It was actually a mistake. YouTube apologized.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
Was it
but
because you were gay?
that's what some people believe. Some people believe it was because there were copyright claims on some stuff. I don't really know exactly what the realty is. But I guess I don't. They said it was a mistake. I don't really know. Nina Bonina Brown was probably one of the sweetest people whenever I got demonetized. She was really sweet. I think Naomi might have reached. It was a few queens. They were really sweet. They really kept up. I know a lot of queens really kept up. I know Trinity the Tuck said something on her live stream. They were really nice. But yeah, that was scary. But it's like being fired.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
scary. I
it's
don't
fucking scary.
Especially when that's like your main source of income.
Yeah. Well,
scary.
choices. But no, I've learned, Rich Lux told me I need to do a 50-50 split. 50% brand deals, 50% AdSense.
That's important.
And that's what I've been doing, and it's been working out fine. So if I'll be safer this time. And I also have Patreon too. So Patreon is so much fun. I've been meaning to post more like exclusive videos over there.
Throw this whole episode on there.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Girl, sure. I'm definitely promote. I love this so far. I'm definitely promoting it.
That's what I told Martyr. I'm like, Jakeyonce is gonna promote us more than anybody else.
Oh, of course. I'm a team player.
No, I know.
I am a team player.
That's why we wanted you on.
I hate whenever producers of like drag shows don't like whenever like the girls don't like post their flyers and they've like paid like $10,000 to have them in an event. Like, bitch, post your fucking flyer.
And you can delete it after the event.
Yes, just post it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It'll mess up my row of threes. Shut the fuck up.
Like, literally, you're getting
Sorry.
so much money.
I'm so aggressive.
But it's not even just rude girls. It's local
Oh,
girls
it's
too.
everybody.
Local girls too.
Local girls pull that shit. They should be happy, girl. Everyone should be fucking
I
happy to
usually
have their
post
gig.
my posters, but I'll post it on my story, but not like an actual.
You should do it on your like actual feed. And
Really?
then right
I'm down
after.
for stories.
Stories are okay, but I feel like you should do the actual feed, but then just delete
I feel
it
like
right
more
after.
people look at my
Yeah.
stories than they do like if I see a show poster, I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, I get like 15,000 to 20,000 views on my story a day. Or probably more like 12,000 to 15,000. Like, a lot of people look at my story and I get like 1,000
Well,
likes.
the stories,
so-
they haven't figured out the algorithm right for the stories yet, where they could like force you to pay money for people to see it. So that's why your stories will get like
It's
more
awesome.
views.
I
I know
love it.
it'll change at some point, but right
I
now.
hope not. I hope not.
Have you ever had any drama with any queens?
Oh, yeah.
Like Rue queens?
Yeah, I will say the best, probably the juiciest drama I had was with the Beep. When she made fun of Manila's late partner.
yeah.
And then, like, months later, held it over me. And if Jakeyonce does a book report on me, I don't want him speaking my name, so I just beep her name now. I don't even speak it.
Ooh.
She's the Voldemort of drag. It's not because of any facial features, nothing.
You leave
It is.
Florida Man out of this.
Oh my! I love Florida Man. Stop,
Man.
Florida
Thank you.
Man. I've liked Florida Man before they were popular. I did a video on Florida Man
Oh,
with Florida Man before they blew up. They are my fave. I love them. They call themselves Jakeyonce apologists.
Oh my god! I need to put that in my profile.
Jakeyonce apologists. I should make that merch.
You should make merch. I would buy it. Oh my
But yeah, no. I love Florida Man. But no, yeah, that's Vixen was. Cut
That's
that
okay,
out.
we'll cut it.
You can even add a beep.
Yeah, just beep it.
They're definitely, they were some drama. Aquaria was some drama. She called me Perez Hilton, which is, I look back at that, I'm like, I should have definitely said something, like, not just, because I made a joke. It was a joke. I wasn't being serious. Like, it was a lighthearted thing, and she was very upset about it. And I look back and I'm like, you know what? That would have been really rough. But I also look back, she shouldn't have compared me to Perez Hilton, because Perez Hilton has done some unspeakable shit. Like, he outed celebrities.
Yep, I remember.
I would never. And I definitely, that's disgusting to me. I get where it's like the common, like, ooh, drama. Like, I get that.
No, yeah.
I get whatever. But, like, the stuff he's done, like, to Gaga, never in my life.
Well, that's because their friendship broke.
I know,
Forever.
but that's what I mean.
No,
like,
I know. I agree.
yeah,
I don't think
like
you're that bad.
that's not that bad. You better. But no, that's the T. Like, I think that's not a comparison that I think is okay, because he's done so many awful, horrible things.
Yeah. He's also very wealthy.
There you have it.
Very wealthy. I can't tell you how I know, but I know very personally.
Yeah, there you have it. For real though, like, that was whatever, but like, I remember that was some drama. That was some Twitter drama.
I mean, Twitter drama is always
Yeah, I never did a video about that. But I definitely,
your flashback.
I look back at that and I'm like, oh, this was definitely like, she was on some James Charles bullshit. For sure. You know what I mean? Like, the whole, like, sugar bear hair, like, she's just very, like, just like falsities, giving falsitivities. That was falseness. That was probably, yeah, I feel like she has kind of an attitude that I think she has an attitude problem. I think she's gotten better though, for sure. Like she seems like she's really grown as a person. And I love her performance style, love her drag.
So good.
It's amazing.
So good.
Amazing. You look like you want to say something, Martyr.
I mean, this
Say-
is
do you-
half
I
of
mean,
your
I'm gonna cut it.
podcast.
But when
I do not co-sign on
You
whatever
hate-
Martyr's about to
you
say.
Oh no,
hate her.
Okay.
I like Aquaria, but
Okay.
He
the
hates
post,
her.
the she tweeted out like maybe something like a week ago. She's like, my post has been up for an hour and it's only gotten like 400 likes. I was like,
Oh God.
Are you kidding?
Girl, whenever people complain about views and like stuff like that on YouTube or on Twitter or on Instagram, I'm like, girl, shut the
Yeah.
fuck.
I was losing my mind.
Girl, I've only gotten like 75 likes in like an hour, and like normally like I get thousands. Like, what is? Oh my God, why is everything
Is
bad
YouTube-
happen to
is Instagram
me?
bad or down? Like,
Oh my God, that made
Or
me
just
want.
like go
I was
like
losing,
it now.
I was losing my shit.
Oh my gosh,
I
it was.
was
That's a
losing my
good. That's a good like marketing technique.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? Yeah, but no, she. Yeah, she's definitely the James Charles of drag. That further cements. She wants to be the Jeffrey, but she's the James
Who's the Jeffrey?
Who's the Jeffrey?
Willem.
I can see
Yeah.
it. I can see it. I mean, that's like, yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, yeah, 100%. There's
Yeah.
no follow-ups.
All right. What are your thoughts on the new season of Drag Race, and who do you think will win?
You have a Kim Kardashian phone case.
Yeah.
I love
was Kris
it.
Jenner for Halloween.
Oh my gosh, I love Kris Jenner.
Yeah, she has this.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, but what were you saying, Sarah?
Okay, so what are your thoughts on the new season of Drag Race, and who do you think will win?
I've heard it's gonna be boring, so I hope that's a
Oh
lie.
no. I hope that's a
And that's
lie.
coming from season 11 queens.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oof.
Oh man, I really hope that's not true.
Me too. What was the question again? That's
Who
how.
do you think will win? I know you know who's the top, whatever, but who do you think would win, or should win?
I thought that's changed.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Your face, I cannot. You look a little bit like Nick Jonas.
What? I wouldn't go that far.
Like in the
find him
Joe
hot,
Bro
so-
days. It's your nose and your eyes.
I can
Okay.
see that feature.
But let me think. I'm trying to think of who I would think. I want Jada Essence Hall to win.
Oh,
But Gigi Good could win.
I want Gigi.
I think Gigi's.
I like Gigi a lot.
I'm fine with her winning.
Yeah.
She's a skinny legend.
Another
really
another
is.
white twink for the books.
She's a
She's a
rich,
great performer.
thin, skinny bitch, and that's all fucking matters. Yeah. That's Naisha's song for the people in the back.
Okay. The last part of this part,
You know that? Okay.
what is the hot gossip we should be talking about right now that we should know about? What is like the big stories right
Break
now?
something right now. I'm kidding.
We could. I'm kidding.
We're not really gonna break anything, but what should we know about?
What should you know about? I would say the most important thing right now. I'm trying to think. What have we been talking about recently?
And note that this episode is coming out in 2 weeks, so it could be like the past like month or something. And
Oh my god, I'm naked. Oh my god.
this is me at work without Isley.
I would say the hot gossip that everyone needs to know right now is I'm trying to think hot gossip.
Like more like any queens that we should be focusing on.
I think we should be focusing on Dahlia Sin. Well, actually not too much though to where she gets clout, but like enough to where it's like, what the fuck are you on? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Work.
she seems to be problematic.
Martyr agrees.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolly doesn't like Martyr.
Nope.
Well, he
She called me ugly.
ugly.
She called you ugly?
She called me ugly.
What?
Was it in drag or out of drag?
In drag.
In drag.
In drag.
That's mean though. Why did she say it to your face?
No, it was
She
online.
used a photo of him.
When?
Like 2 years ago. I was booger. Granted, I was booger.
No, but what'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I liked the comment.
What the
You liked it?
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Wait, you didn't even provoke her?
She just used you.
That's why you gotta be careful. Now you're on the most listened to podcast.
Honestly, after this episode, we are not the most listened to podcast. After this episode.
We spilled so much fucking tea.
Yeah, we're not even done yet. I'm not even done with like the parts that I actually I'm not even done.
We
yet.
are an hour and 13 minutes.
Well, half of that's gonna be cut out, so it's gonna be like a half hour.
A half hour. We're gonna record for like 7 hours. Yeah, 15 minutes. It'll be like a cut up thing of like about that clown.
2.0.
Wait, you guys have to cut out stuff about Bora?
Well, it was just a very long interview. That
And
was
we
like
did
a
have to cut
3
out
hour.
stuff.
When did you do it?
That was
Back in October? No, September. It was during
November?
Bushwick.
Oh, September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's not getting put in the podcast.
It was after Dracula.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
way after.
Yeah.
Way after.
Oh, okay.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, we're taking a break.
Let's take a break, kids.
Wig, okay.
I know. Wig. I feel that already.
Wig, okay.
Wig. Did you just say wig?
Wig, okay.
I am ready for my wig.
We're back.
We're back.
So we've been talking about Isley on our break.
Yes.
And that's something you know very well.
Really? I'm kidding. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love Isley. I love all the people who work at Isley. I love everything about it. It's my favorite brand of all time. It'd be Apple. It used to be Apple.
it's very.
Carrie
opposite
is
from-
Steve Jobs. Yeah.
Tea.
Ooh, I hope
Yeah.
we start making Steve Jobs money. I heard you're doing a little collab
With Isley.
with Isley.
Yes.
What
so,
can you tell us about it?
So
This is coming out on the 15th.
Yes. So here's the tea. Right now it's a partnership. I've loved working with her, obviously. But in May, June time, keep a lookout because there's gonna be some things that we've been working on, and we're working on while I'm here in New York too. That y'all are gonna live for. You're gonna shit your britches. What? What? What's wrong?
I believe you because I have to tell it.
You do have it's girl, no.
Oh, is it online
yes.
exclusive?
Oh girl, yes.
Oh, then I don't get to sell it.
Yeah, you don't get to sell
But
any of it.
I can wear it.
You can buy it.
Okay. Have you had any good advice about being a YouTuber or being an online person?
Just stick to it. If you stay consistent no matter what you're doing, you'll eventually make it. And not saying I've even made it yet. I don't know. But like if you genuinely like stick to it, you'll get some sort of audience, and that's what it's about. Not what it's about. It's all about like content creation. But like genuinely, you want people to listen. You want people to see. So just stick to it. And if you stick to it, it'll happen.
Do you have any like tips that people should know that like when they're creating a channel?
Definitely use tags. I didn't use tags for the first 2 years.
Oh no, babe.
Definitely use tags. Definitely whenever you tag things, do full phrases, not just something like something like say let me think, like RuPaul's Drag Race fashion photo review would be like a tag. Nah, I'm exposing myself for using that one. But like if it's about fashion photo review, I do it. But like if you do full on phrases, that's the best thing. And that's actually something a network reached out to me because they wanted to sign me, and I was like, "What are you gonna provide me? Like, what are you gonna bring to me?" And they're like, "We have exclusive knowledge about how the YouTube algorithm works." And I was like what? Prove it. And then they told me that little tip, and I was like, "Okay, bye."
Oh, I like that. That's right.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
Let's hear. We're up to your favorite question.
Oh my god, it's my
I
favorite
don't
question.
even know how we're gonna do this because you're 19, so I don't know.
Is it fuck, marry, kill?
No,
no.
I mean we could play that, but no. So it's time for my favorite question.
Ooh.
I asked everybody on the podcast this. What is the craziest moment you've experienced or seen or heard about in nightlife or in drag or whatever, what have you?
Well, there's some crazy ones. I'm gonna go for crazy, like funny, crazy, not like crazy, like oh my god, she did what?
We love both.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll give one of each.
Yeah, absolutely. We
oh
usually
my
do
God.
2 stories, so it's perfect.
I would say the first one is probably my favorite one.
Okay.
Is whenever have you seen that video when drag fans go too far?
Yes.
The Raven shit one. someone shat at a Ravens show. She has all the bad stuff happen to her.
That's so sad.
But someone like full on like shat their pants. Like
She was wearing a white dress.
yeah.
Well, it's
And
a
Raven's
queen.
like, oh God, it's a white dress.
It was a queen.
No, it was
No, it was like
Oh,
a
it's
woman.
Oh, it's a woman.
Like just sitting there.
Where was it at? It's like that.
It was at Mickey's.
Mickey's.
Oh,
yeah.
at Mickey. Okay.
I like how
Okay.
I like how you don't know what Mickey's is. You're like, if it's not New York, it doesn't exist.
No, I
There's
know.
places outside of New York.
what?
What? They do drag outside of New York?
That's wild.
That's so weird.
Let me think. I'm trying to. Oh my God. I would say another like bad one.
Bad.
Ooh. I know that. Ooh, a crazy one was recent. We can go into some drama.
Yeah.
You know, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this.
Okay,
So,
let's do it.
the Vivian. Did you see any of that?
Vivian.
What? I
Briefly.
wasn't really sure what was going on. So it's too
She
lazy to figure.
basically what happened was this is how she explained it to me. She told me that there was a like person in the crowd who opened up for her performing wise. Now I will say this queen is probably just starting out drag, I hope. And they went and performed, and I believe they are on the transgender spectrum of things, which is awesome. So they were performing, they were the opener. They continued on, and during Vivian's performance, you know those memes, they're like, A is for, and it's like a famous person be like, apples to oranges or something, and it's like, B is for bitch, J is for hey Jush, you know what I mean, like that sort of thing. Well, she did one, and it was as Kim Woodburn, like her like UK character. Did you watch Drag Race UK?
They
Oh,
took
girl.
it off. They took it off before I could like catch up.
Did you watch it?
Most of it.
I watched the first 4 episodes.
She did Kim Woodburn like a lot, and when it got to tea, the person screamed and interrupted her show and went trans rights and like started stamping her feet or their feet, stamping their feet. I'm not sure what they land on the spectrum or even if they're trans. But they started stamping their feet and like screaming, and Vivian like fucking lost it on stage. Like, my best friend is trans. Like, it was wildly entertaining. It was very
And this
entertaining.
is recent?
This was like a couple nights
Oh,
ago.
I haven't heard about this story.
Oh yeah. This
This is a story I need to know.
yes. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
So she like wilded out?
Oh yeah, full on like roid rage. Like
Not
Vivian
surprised.
did.
yes, it was so entertaining. It was so because they interrupted her show. Like while she was performing. I get it. I would be pissed if someone interrupted my show.
Yeah. I don't know. There's performer etiquette.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I mean, if you're like because Vivian's like an experienced drag queen, like
Yeah.
I will say though, there is now. She sent me a screenshot. She sent me a screenshot, and it was of there's a protest happening at one of her shows now.
What?
They're handing out pamphlets about why no one should support her.
oh my god.
The performer?
Someone at another college. She's doing a college tour. It's like gone really far. I think she was talking about doing like an important video or something. I don't know if she's gonna do it or not, but
Is there a reason behind the pamphlet? Or
oh yeah, because she said the word fishy.
okay, gotcha.
And then she also what else did she do? Oh, she did that thing with Boy George.
Oh, the pronoun
yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's anything else, truthfully, but those were the thingies I saw. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I've never spoken about that. Oh my God, I need a podcast. It's so fun.
I'm like you're like such a natural podcast.
It's so
I feel like you
fun.
do
I
it.
love podcasting.
Well, that brings us into our last question.
Yeah. See?
You want to do it?
Sure.
It's the last question. We have the same one every
Oh,
episode.
gotcha. Sorry, I'm tired. Leave me alone.
I know it's been a long time.
Where do you want to take your career in the future? Where do you see it yourself?
I want to expand and also get skinny. So I want to expand my content, but shrink my body.
I feel like these are two like goals you could totally do.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It just takes Adderall and a dream.
If you don't turn that into merch,
Adderall
I will
and
do
a
it
dream.
for you.
People are gonna read me too and be like, Of course he's on Adderall. Well, girl, you should see me off of Adderall. I'm a fucking ADHD bitch. So it's prescribed, obviously. But like, oh my God, yeah. Skinny, expand my content.
Rich. And a little bit of
Rich.
bitch.
Yes.
Become a podcaster.
Yes. Oh, a podcast would be fun.
You could totally do it.
It's just like
It's
I see all the stuff you're doing over there.
if you know how to edit.
I do, but like
Exactly.
it's a long time to edit. Girl, you're gonna have a bitch of a
Well,
time.
this is gonna be an interesting.
This is gonna be a
one.
nightmare of an
This is
episode.
gonna take you.
This is gonna be a
this is gonna
nightmare.
take you the 2 weeks until it comes out.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yep.
Take your sweet
Yeah,
time.
we like episodes like this.
Yes, yes. They end up being the best ones.
I agree.
And it's not because of me. I'm kidding.
But it is.
It is. No. You guys are awesome. I've had so much fun.
Aw, we're so happy to have you.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Thanks for coming on our little show.
Oh my gosh, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Where can kids find you?
At Jakeyonce TV, at Jakeyonce TV2 on Instagram, because the first one got deleted by Viacom.
We were trying.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jakeyonce TV on YouTube, JAKEYONCE. And yeah, that's and obviously stay tuned for Isley.
Yeah.
And buy a lot of glasses, please.
From me.
And
in
use code
Chelsea
T10.
Yes.
Yeah.
T10 like TEA? Or
TEA10.
Work.
Yeah.
Oh, T10. Yeah.
Work.
And that's a little wink, wink. Oh, what?
Also really quickly, we're supposed to say that. I get money from the code. There we go. Now the FTC can't get us.
Oh, true. Work.
And I
Yeah.
also get money if you come to Chelsea Market and buy
Yeah.
some Isley.
Buy
Oh my
stuff
God,
from
you
Caitlin.
really doxed yourself like that, girl. You're ready for
No,
the kids to
people-
find you.
I mean, they could go on Instagram. They could go on Isley and see where I am.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to find.
Schedule is-
Yeah.
But I live at Isley.
Yeah.
People should say hi.
Yeah,
I like to see the outside world.
Go say hi, even the mean people who want to throw things at you. I'm
You
kidding.
better not throw things at me.
Oh my
I got
gosh, what would you
glasses to
do?
throw at them.
If someone threw a tomato at you.
A tomato?
That's my question
That
for
sounds
you.
delicious. I need it.
Okay, but yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Onward to.
I'm C.Tepper.
And this was
Wigging out. I'm C.Tepper. You can follow me on Instagram at CTEPPER and read my book, The State of Drag, where I interviewed 175 drag queens from around the world. All proceeds go to charity on Amazon.com.
Ooh, I love that. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at DragTheMartyr. And if you have any thoughts, comments, dick pics, send them to dragthemartyr@gmail.com.
Listen, rate, and review us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Pandora.
And catch up with past episodes on WERRRK.com. That's WERRRK.com. Artwork for Wigging Out was provided by Glitter Baby Online. That's Glitter Baby Online. Thank you.
Wig, okay.
I know. Wig. I feel that already.
Wig, okay.
Wig. Did you just say wig?
Wig, okay.
I am ready for my wig.